Hi guys, welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I'm your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video we will talk about how to work with OpenTofu. But before start the lab session we need to understand few points, which is what is OpenTofu and how is different from Terraform. So as you can see, this is the official documentation of OpenTofu, and as per the documentation, OpenTofu is an open source infrastructure as a code tool used for provisioning and managing cloud infrastructure similar to the HashiCorp of Terraform. The story of OpenTofu, originally Open Terraform format, start on August 10th, 2023 with HashiCorp announced of shifting the license for all its product from Mozilla public license to business source license. Soon after, the open source fork OpenTofu becomes available. So now OpenTofu is an open source infrastructure as a code tool, a fork of Terraform that allows you to define and manage infrastructure across multiple cloud providers, including AWS, using human readable configuration files. And basically the main difference is a kind of licensing. So currently it is managed by the Linux Foundation and it's totally open source available for us. So let's go with the lab session and we'll see how we can deploy AWS resources using OpenTofu. So let me go with the lab. So here you can see I'm on my Linux terminal, and let me show you the OS release version of this one. So currently I'm using RHEL 9.3, and let's start the first step, which is install OpenTofu. So you can download it from official website, or you can use that as a package manager also. So to make it very simplicity, let's install it from the OpenTofu from the official documentation. So let me open my notepad, and here if I go to this path, I'll drop OpenTofu, installing OpenTofu on RHEL, OpenSUSE, AMLA Linux, and other RPM-based distributions. So here you can see the steps are very simple, very easily available. So here you can see that we can create a repository from here, and then we can simply install. Right? Here's the steps. Like see, you can create etc yum.repos.d opentofu.repo file by running the following command. I will share this link in my video description. Okay, so let's follow that, and let me copy the code and paste it in my Linux box. I right click and paste. Done. So if you go etc yum.repos.d, you will notice we have a one opentofu.repo is available. Now let's install by simple command dnf. Even the command is mentioned in the documentation if I'm not wrong. Yeah, yum install or dnf install as per rel 9. You can go with that one also. DNF or yum install OpenTofu. Okay, it's fetching the code. Started. It's very simple. Done. Perfect. Now installation part is successfully done. Let's check the version. So if you go, the command will be start from tofu hyphen hyphen version. Okay, 1.9.1. And if I go help, see, mostly all of the commands are same. Init command, validate, plan, apply, destroy. Just like you run the command in Terraform. Terraform init command, validate command, plan, apply, destroy. Everything is same. Primary workflow are totally same. You just replace Terraform with Tofu. That's it. Right? Now, what we do next step? Next step is which we need to create a project directory and create the resources. So let me create a new directory and write our Terraform files. Right? So I'll make a directory. That's project. I'll move over there and I'll make my main.tf file. Right? So let me copy the code again. Very simple code. I'm going to deploy a very simple EC2 instance here only for the understanding purpose how Tofu works. So here we are going to create a very basic EC2 instance in AWS Mumbai region. As you can see, nothing really changed from Terraform to OpenTofu. we have a AWS provider block, we have a resource block with keys and values. So now that we have the code and we need to initialize the OpenTofu, you can change this value as per your own need, right? I'll save and quit, and I run the command to run the tofu init command to initialize our project directory. So I run the command tofu init initialization. So it started. So just wait a couple of minutes, let it be complete. This time it's patching the plugins from official Terraform repository. Now it's done successfully. You can see OpenTofu has been successfully initialized. So if you go ls-a, we got our Terraform folder, and if we go tree.terraform, see, entire structure is there, right? Now initialization part done. Let's validate the code, whatever the code I have mentioned. Did I something wrong over there, or might be some step I missed? So we verify tofu with validate command, VALI validate. The moment you press enter, if something is happened wrong, we'll got the error here. This syntax is not closed, or that is something wrong. Let's see. Okay, everything is good. Now what? Now on the next step, we need to plan the infrastructure, or we go with the dry run, right? So replace the same, just like same thing we are using in Terraform, like Terraform plan command, Terraform apply command, Terraform init command, Terraform destroy command. Same here with tofu plan, tofu init. See, one is going to be added, right? So if you go, you can see the resource name, my instance type, and you can see my AMI ID. So it says one resource will be available for deployment, right? Let's move to the final step, which is apply the infrastructure. So command is same, tofu apply, just like Terraform apply. So when you run this command, and it will ask you the prompt, are you sure to continue, yes or no? So if it is asked, just go yes. Say, do you want to perform this action? I said yes. The moment I press started. So it's finally it started to deploy our resources. Let it be complete. Then we will check. We will verify from the command line from here, and after later on browser also we will verify whether it's done or not. See, successfully done. So let's check the command tofu state list, just like Terraform state list, right? Is there. And if I go ll, you can notice state file is also available, right? Now it's successfully done. Let's check with the AWS portal and verify from there also. So if I go on my AWS console, let me sign in. If I go quickly on my Mumbai region, I'm in Mumbai region. Let me go with the EC2 here, and if I check, one should be there, which is, yeah, it is one in running condition, which is test underscore server. Perfect. With T2 macro. So if you go, you will see test underscore server with T2 macro. Perfect. So now move to the last step, which is cleanup. To clean up the resource and avoiding incurring cost, run the command tofu destroy, just like Terraform destroy, right? Tofu destroy, and you can also use auto approve. So the best part, you don't have to say yes or no or at the time of prompting, right? So let it be destroy. Refreshing state. See, one is going to be destroyed, started. So how easy it is, right? Just like if you have a familiar with Terraform, you can simply make an entire grip on this tofu. Still destroying. If I go on the console, let me refresh. See, it's terminated, right? Shutting down. Cool. So finally, we are in the conclusion that here we get to know how to use OpenTofu to set up AWS infrastructure with a very simple practical example. So I can say that OpenTofu is an open source alternative for those seeking in an IAC tool with a syntax familiar to the Terraform, and the flexibility of is the best is open source license, right? This is how we can understand that Tofu is work for us. So I will suggest to everyone go with the documentation. Much more informations are available. You can go, you can find out what's a new and how to install and how to deploy each and everything. Right? I will share this link at the end of my video description. So hopefully, guys, you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till that, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something is, please reach out through my social media links, which is mentioned in the description. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Goodbye.